In the currency quadrant today, taking a look at the September Japanese yen, which finished the day up about 81 basis points. It was a gap higher today. We actually gapped up about a half of a tick. We settled at 90.53 yesterday, 90.55 half was actually the high today, or I'm sorry, the low today. So we had a gap higher and a strong Friday, which capped a strong week for the Japanese yen. Today was the biggest one-day move for the Japanese yen to the upside since November 5th of 2020. And it also secured a fourth up week in the last 7. That's basically since the July 1st lows. The high today up 84 basis points at 91.28 and a half. And again, the settlement right around 91.24. So 84 basis points on the high, about 81 basis points on the settlement. Investment data out of Japan, the Japanese foreign bond investment data this morning turned negative. Now, if you don't know what that means Japanese investors were not buying foreign bonds. They were buying domestic bonds, and inflows into the country is what turns that negative. So the amount of money in Japan buying foreign bonds was less than the amount of foreign money and Japanese money buying Japanese bonds. So that shows a demand for yen this week. So that was a significant piece of data. It's weekly data, could change next week. If it's positive, that's a reversal of what I just described. But we also had some strong dollar weakness today. Very weak dollar today. Worst day for the US dollar in about 2 months. And that was on yields falling off of a very weak Michigan sentiment number. Yields falling, that means dollars are cheaper, so more availability of dollars. And the 5-year yield dropped about 4 basis points today. The 10-year yield dropped about 6 basis points, and the 30-year dropped about 8 basis points. That caused one of the worst days in the dollar, as I mentioned, which also is a little bit of a boost for the yen, but also a little bit of flight to safety there, flight to quality from a perspective of treasuries rising, gold rising, and the yen rising. So again, yen finished one of its best days in terms of upside since November of 2020.